Hi everybody, welcome to the Maria Goretti Corner, and today we have a very special somebody who's going to be cooking for actually me. I'm not going to be cooking today, but I'm in Australia, here to enjoy Restaurant Australia, and I have the most amazing chef, one of the most coveted restaurants, Indian restaurants in Sydney, Chef Vikrant. Welcome to my corner. Actually, my corner just moves from place to place.
Fantastic.
So
I've seen that blog. It looks fantastic.
Thank you.
And hopefully today what we're going to cook is some lovely lamb cutlets.
Wow.
It's the favorite in my family. All the women in my family like it. My daughter, my wife and my mother. They love this lamb cutlets.
And it's very important to please the women.
And I hope to please you today.
Thank you.
So let's go ahead and see what we have. We're going to take the tamarind pulp. Put out some ginger paste and some garlic. Work this out. That's it.
What was this?
Coriander powder.
Right.
Fennel powder that I'm putting in there. Touch of haldi just for the shine. And that's the garam masala, which will give it its flavor.
Masala.
And that's paprika powder. I use chili powder and paprika powder here. Brown vinegar.
Alright.
That's some curry leaves for flavoring. There's approximately 5 to 6 leaves which have been cut up. And we're going to put in some lime. So I'm just going to get some of the juice in there, and we're going to use the sesame seeds right in the end. So what I'm going to do is mix that up, and I'm going to add the salt.
Do you keep it long for marination? Is that preferred?
At least 10 to 15 minutes. I would prefer overnight.
You prefer overnight.
However, 10 to 15 minutes is
also fine.
Is fine. With Indian lamb, overnight is a must. Australian lamb, half an hour, plenty of time. We got that lamb cutlets.
Yeah.
It's going to go inside here, and it's going to be put aside to rest.
So how long do you ideally cook this for?
This cooks for around 7 to 8 minutes because we like it pink. But if you prefer it a little bit more cooked, maybe up to 10.
Can this also be put into the oven?
Yes, of course. But before it goes in the oven, it needs to be sealed.
Seal the juices.
You need to seal the
what
juices.
you need to do is put it onto a pan and seal the juices on either side,
High
and
heat.
then you can put it into the oven.
Yeah. And all that is sitting in there. We're going to sprinkle some sesame seed. We're going to leave that.
Done.
We're going to move towards the kitchen. And we're going to start cooking. But before we start cooking, we're also going to prepare a little bit of potato and a salad that will go well with this. And obviously for the taste as well. Salt and pepper. You've taken over, thank you. I like that. Maria's really game. Here's the salt, nice generous pinch of salt. So that's going to saute off for a bit, and then we have some potatoes which are pre-cooked, boiled, and in the potatoes, which we're going to use for salad. So that goes inside there. In there. Can't get lime leaf and you really don't have time to zest it. Take some mint leaf, julienne that to it. That's equally good. There's enough time in there. And then reduce the heat and cook it off in the pan, or else we can actually chuck it in the oven. Oven. I'm just going to put a little bit of oil. More turnover, and then we'll go. One more around 10-15 seconds on the other side as well.
Take this off?
Yep. So I'm going to turn that off. Get that extra oomph while it's inside the oven.
Will you tell me how much you're going?
Yep.
Because I'm quite generous with your...
That's all right. See, remember one thing, when it goes in the oven, the extra oil is actually going to come off. You're not going to get to eat it.
Yeah.
And then we let it rest. It goes into the oven.
And how many degrees is it? How much is it? 210. 210.
Yeah.
And preheat it 210, then bring it down to 200.
Yeah. There, Maria, the lovely lamb cutlets that you cooked today. And like I said, all the women in my family enjoy it. You cooked it. I hope you like it.